everyone, welcome to Pennies and Pencils. My name's Roxanne and this is our channel for home education and budgeting, for holding ourselves accountable, for managing our money better, educating our children on money management, budgeting, and ensuring that they have a life going forward where they're not full of debt and bad life decisions with their money. I hope you're all doing well. This is going to be quite a quick video this morning because I have loads to be doing. Got to go and do the food shop and all of that. So we will be cracking on. I'll give you a chat along the way, see so you guys can see what we've been up to. Let me know what you guys have been up to down in the comments, and just generally, yeah, hope everybody's doing well. So we are stuffing, I think it's 275 today, which is less than I was going to stuff, but we've spent quite a lot of money this week on bits and pieces that we've wanted to spend, and I've already had to have a little look at the budget just so that we can work out where we're putting the money. I think, having watched multiple videos, we're going to go with the one thing at a time method. So I'm not always going to be stuffing things that are further away, so that we can do things that we need to do a little bit more immediately, and then once those things are done, we snowball the money into the things that we need a bit later on down the line. But it should hopefully all become clear once I've got a bit more of a hang of the budgeting and the cash stuffing, now that we're on a full budget for that. Right, so today we are going to count the money, make sure that there's 275, and then pop it into the binders. So we've got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 and 5. The cash point gave me all £10 notes, which I suppose doesn't really matter. It all gets paid in out the same, doesn't it? So we're going to go to this binder. This is our normal weekly binder. I've already done the fuel. We had to put that in yesterday because we had to make a trip down to pick up Bella's friend for the weekend. So I'm going to use the 10s, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92. I have already taken out the change that I've got left from last week's food shop money. So that's sat to the side of me. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that yet. I have borrowed some cash stuffing challenges from the lovely Life with Jenna over there. So at some point I do want to do some challenges. I think what I might do is wait until the end of the month to see what money we've got left over and use that money, and then going forward try and work out whether I'll do like a game day or whatever, depending on how much money we have spare each month or each week, things like that. Like I say, I'm still trying to get into the swing of it all. I won't be stuffing house or toiletries today because I have already used that money. I had to buy a massive bag of dishwashing tablets and washing tablets last week, so that now should see us for probably the rest of the month, so that should hopefully build up. At some point I want to go to Costco and do like a really big bulk shop of things that we need, because that would be helpful. And then we needed like toilet roll and toothpaste and body wash and things. So yeah, unfortunately no stuffing of these this week. Home ed, I have paid Imogen's money for her home ed, and then I actually decided to just pay the rest of the month, so that won't be getting stuffed again this month. We went and got Darcy and Zeus's food, so that's all sorted. The kids, they're just getting £10. That's for Eli and Imogen. As I say, Elliot does his baby groups, and then that's all he really gets. If he needs anything else throughout the week, the month, we pick that up for him. He's too little to really understand spending money and things, so we do his £10 for his baby group, and then that's it. So that's it for this binder. I did also receive a lovely package from JJ Beautiful Budgets again. That's for my birthday. I had a sneaky little peek and there is this beautiful, beautiful paperclip in it. And I love it very much. So that's going to sit in there until I'm not allowed to actually open the main part of the present until my birthday. I do know what it is because I ordered it, but my mum got it for me. She's going to pay me back the money, so I'm not going to do that yet. Where are we going next? I think it's this one. I could be wrong. Yeah, this is our occasions one, isn't it? So no, we don't need that one. Father's Day money has been spent so that Steve has his Father's Day gifts on Sunday. So that will be nice for him. And we had our wedding anniversary on Wednesday. We spent the day shoveling stones in our garden. I said before about doing the garden renovation. So we've spent quite a lot of money out of our budget, hence why lots of things aren't getting stuffed, on the stones. We decided we really want to try and get this garden done over the next month so that we can have the big barbecue for my birthday and my brother's 21st birthday, and for it all to look nice. So the fire pit area that we'd dug out is now full of beautiful whitey cream coloured stones, as is the long path that goes down the middle of the garden. I very much underestimated how much we were going to need. We've ended up with 3 tons of stone. So we've had 2 deliveries of stone this week, and we have spent 2 days shoveling stones from the front of or off of the driveway through the house and into the back garden. It's been a mission, an absolute mission. But we had a very lovely anniversary. We never do a lot. 26 years we've been together, 20 years married now, and we've very much always enjoyed the simpler things in our relationship. So we were quite happy. We had a nice dinner, and then we got some snacks, and we sat in bed eating our snacks, watching the football, and then went to sleep. That was it. I expect when the children are older we'll probably do a bit more, but other than that, right now we're quite happy with things the way they are. Clothes, that's not getting stuffed. We spent quite a lot on clothes. Eli needed some new some AstroTurf boots for his football, so we got him those, and then I've just found out I need to pay a little bit extra for football than I was expecting, so that's got to be paid. Parkour, when he started that this week and I signed him up, I thought I just needed to put aside the monthly fees of 40 quid, but no, I have to pay for a membership for the year, plus you have to pay up front for the last month. So I've ended up having to pay out more for parkour than I'd also budgeted. So this is why the budget's all gone a bit wrong already this month. Not my intention at all. But everything's being paid, so that's all that matters, and we've prioritised where we need to. So clothes won't get stuffed again for the rest of the month now because we've used more than what I allowed. We had it there, so it's not a problem, but we won't be stuffing it for the rest of the month. Hair, Eli's going to have his haircut this month, but nobody else is due to have a haircut. So because of what we spent on the clothes, I decided to not stuff hair again this month and just put that into where we used for clothes. So that's fine. Days out, we had a lovely, lovely day at the open day at the college. Really, really lovely little games, like they paid 50p each and they could try and hook a guinea pig. So they had like a bulldog clip and they put salady bits in, and they fished out guinea pigs. It was very sweet, very lovely. We went and fed the goats and the donkeys, had a look at all the like little furry animals that they had. We had a look at all the reptiles and the turtles, and it was a really, really lovely day. So I was very happy with that. Right, we are going to put £40 into going out because this weekend there is a carnival where we live, and there is a fair, so we're going to go down and have a really nice time with that. My brother is coming up from the army today. He's going to be here probably about 5 o'clock. It's Friday today. This should go up today. So yeah, he's going to come up and we're going to have a lovely weekend with him. He's going to be here till Monday, which is really nice. I love seeing him, love spending time with him. And Bella's friend is here, so we're going to all go down and do that. Emergency fund is going to get 10 because that is one of my non-negotiables. We have never ever had an emergency fund. So now, regardless of what I've spent where else, what I've done with the budget, £10 will go in here every single week. And then the last little £10, that is going to go in here for our car maintenance, because we are going to be needing to buy some new tyres shortly, and we need some new windscreen wipers. So once I've sorted out the garden, that's where my focus is going to go. We are going to be making some bits to the car, get the car sorted out. It's got its MOT in January, so I want to make sure I've done things like the tyres and the windscreen wipers before then, so that I know that those things aren't going to cause us problems on the MOT. So that's it. This lovely little £3 50 something, I'm going to pop into a tray, and I'll keep the change and then add it all up at the end of the month, and we can put that into a challenge or something. But yeah, that's it for me for today, guys. I hope you're all doing really well. I hope your budgets are all going well, and if not, you have a plan. Get a plan, that's all you need. And we will see you again next week for some more cash stuffing. Thanks everybody, bye.